evening and welcome to the Kobold Cafe. It's Thursday night and we are playing Little Ages in GURPS 4th edition. Alright, joining us tonight in this order we have Logic.
Hey, I'm Logic. I play Sven, a cartographer through the island.
And we have Tom.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Did he ever come back when he said he was going to fix his microphone?
I don't think
I'm here. Could you hear me?
Yes.
There we are.
Woo!
Content.
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce yourself? Tomas?
Oh, dang it. Can you hear me? Yes.
And
This is
we
one
have
of our better
James.
intros.
Hey, I'm James. I play Leaf. Leaf is currently in a mood.
I mean, yeah.
Not surprised.
We have Everoth.
Hello, I am Everoth, and I'm playing Gnome Dombrayan, a very smart and quirky scientist.
We have Tara.
Hey, I'm Tara. I play Twig. She has spiders. She loves her spiders. She pets them.
And last but certainly not least, joining us tonight in a special guest format is Luke.
Hey, I'm Luke. I am playing, you know him as the Rat. Ugh.
The grunt is important to the name.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, recapping a little bit from last time. You all are camped on the edge of a creek. You had just passed through the forest that Leaf and his clan call home and kind of protect / hide in, I guess. You're about to cross into the area of the island that people generally don't return from for whatever reason. That's not ominous at all, of course. What else happened last time? You guys were ambushed while trying to find Leaf's sister. You found her riding rabbit dead. And then were ambushed by the same red and black clad enemies that you had previously faced. You wiped them out handily, but Leaf's sister and the rest of her squad were found dead in the bottom of a spider pit. And then Tommy body slammed or pile drove
Suplex, I believe, is what it's
suplex.
called.
Sure. A giant spider to death. Did I miss anything? Crickets are chirping, so I will take that as a no, I did not forget anything. So tonight, we are traveling into the Badlands. Thank you for that. Better late than never. Alright, so as you can see, remember the vault is somewhere in this area. So you'll have to cross this field and then kind of skirt the swamp a little bit, or at least come to the edge of the swamp.
Okay.
Fun times.
Alright, so you strike out in the morning. You don't really, you don't pass any fences or skull-laden totems or anything, but there is a odd feeling after a while. Just the hair is sort of standing up on the back of your necks as if you have entered a different place.
Literally.
Yes.
standing on the back of my head.
After several hours of traveling, you realize that it's not so much a feeling as it is a smell. And it gets stronger the more you walk. At first, it's kind of, not kind of, it's very, very strong urine smell. But then as you get closer, there's, wood smoke and, like a little bit of, like fecal matter. Like, it's very, very strong.
Ew.
Man, I'm glad I can't smell
You can't smell?
the gas mask.
Oh, yeah, right.
So I can't do taste or smell tests. But hearing and seeing, I'm okay at.
Yeah. So you guys, you come across I'll call it a track. It's not really a road, but it's been, the vegetation has been worn down by feet, and then there are grooves cut into the dirt from carts, and it's heading in the direction that you are going. Do you follow the road for ease of travel, or would you, like, you know, go away from it to avoid coming across anybody?
Yeah, I vote not the road.
And nobody else seems to have an issue. All right.
In the absence of any other votes,
Alright.
it passes unanimously.
Alright, so, we'll call it towards about dinner time. The smells start to become unbearable, and you see a little ways ahead of you a fairly large settlement. Like, not as big as the gazebo, and certainly not as like complex, but it takes up a large bit of area.
The wall attacked me.
And
Goodbye, wall.
let's go ahead and undo that. Forgot that the wall was named. Or I guess I didn't realize the wall was named. So we're just going to have to manually unlock. Oh no! Okie doke. Yeah, so mostly what you can see from your current vantage point is plumes of smoke and a, you know, palisade wall running around the thing.
So the wall goes all the way around, or just
the wall goes all the way around.
Okay.
Kind of in a circle.
Is there like an entry point?
There are a couple of gates. Kind of over on this side and then over by the houses. And then there are several guard towers. The collider is totally screwed up on these guard towers, so you'll just have to assume that there is an archer on each one.
Okay. Do we know they're friendly?
You do not know if they're friendly or not.
What do they look like?
They look like the archers that attacked you not... Yeah, I guess that was yesterday.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go with they're not friendly.
I mean, that's a fair assumption to make.
Are they dressed the same way?
Yes.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I don't necessarily feel like it's a good idea to go to this town.
And I think now is probably a good time to mention that as you watch a group of the foot soldiers like, walk up one of the roads carrying, or not carrying, I guess, but with a bound at the wrists, the rat in front of them. They're kicking him, and he's, stumbling as he walks.
Stop kicking me, you assholes!
Yeah, you all recognize him as that guy.
Damn it.
Oh, hey, it's him. Guy who shot at the magic device.
So keep moving.
No. We gotta help him.
Why?
Well, because we are about to need allies for a war.
Not to mention he might know more about how to get us back to normal.
Again. Do as you will. Kinda.
Well, look at it this way, Twig. If we manage to actually help him, we're probably going to take down some of them, which means more food for you and the spiders.
She sighs with butchered man pieces in her bag. Just looks back and shrugs. But yes.
Alright, so they're pulling him out of where and taking him to where?
They take him through the gate, and they push him into this building here and kind of disappear. I already put your model in there. But thank you.
So where, in relation to this map, are we watching from?
We'll assume that you're on the GM side unless you want to move somewhere else.
I mean, would it be possible for... is there trees in the area? Something that, Hey Duke and I can kind of use to circle around and...
This is on kind of a sun-baked dirt clearing. So there's not a lot in terms of trees nearby. There's probably some,
There's trees nearby if we were human-sized?
Yes. Yes. Oh, I didn't forget to do that.
Would naturally let us know if anything that we could use on the terrain? Like a nearby hill, or there's a river nearby that they're probably frequent.
There is a small creek that usually runs nearby. You would imagine that's their source of fresh water. But maybe they don't care much about fresh water because this place reeks of sewage.
I have a question.
Yes.
How are we watching through this fence? If we saw that happen...
Because my
have
perspective
an
was
upward-
higher than the... than the fence, and I kind of forgot. So you don't know which building he's in. You just saw
Okay.
them bring him inside of the fence.
Inside of the fence, okay. And then I guess I'm just making an assumption, but this fence circles the whole
Yes.
camp, right? Yeah. Seemed like a fair assumption. Okay, so we just saw them take him in there. And where is the gate?
It's over here by these little storage things. And then there's a smaller one that's just man-sized by these large houses.
That makes sense. You want room for the wagon to come in when it's trading time in your dwarf fortress. I would also put the gate at the stockpile.
Would a masonry roll make me realize how long until they all get angry and start killing each other?
A masonry roll.
That's already happening.
Only if they were stoned.
Oh no, that was so bad, it made him leave.
No, I think Tom's just having all of the problems.
You deaf guy.
But in any way, maybe not sure if I need masonry or carpentry to know if I can find a flaw or like, yeah, this part of the wall is really badly done. We can easily push it or do something to move around under whatever.
Masonry or carpentry would work since it's wooden logs on top of a thing, but you would have to get up to the fence and kind of do a circuit around it, which could be difficult with the guard towers.
Yeah, so... What time of day is it right now?
Dinner time.
Dinner time.
Dinner time.
Dinner time.
Well, I'm down to take a closer look, but I'd like to do it with the shroud of midnight upon us. Oh, what's the moon going to be like tonight? That's a possibly important question.
Sorry, Rat. We were gonna save you last week, but
Waxing crescent.
So not a lot of light.
No.
What do you say we use the shroud of night to, go find a way to sneak in?
Would I have time to work before is the perfect point, or if there is not enough time to craft something?
No, there's like 6 hours before midnight.
I would like to help the team by crafting arrows and bolts, but for climbing, like the Zelda ones that shoot with a rope.
Yeah. That's probably a very simple invention.
Small arms?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I can walk a tightrope without having to make a skill check. Is he there?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Okay.
Do you want to make a roll for that small arms?
Yeah, sorry. I wasn't sure if you were telling me or James. I would be rolling with a +2 from Artificer.
Ooh.
So 14, but I failed by 1.
Yeah, for some reason you can't figure out how to attach the piece of rope to the bolt or arrow. Like, so that it falls down on impact. It's vexing.
Maybe I need to use something less heavy, like spider silk.
Okay, so after 6 hours of watching the dwarf try and fail, you are all... it becomes the middle of the night.
Actually, if it took 6 hours, I don't know the time on small arms, but he might have gotten a bonus for taking time if that's...
That's true.
So otherwise, we should have probably the rest of the day still if he didn't get those bonuses.
Yeah, it's a fairly simple invention. I have no problem with him having 2d6 worth.
2d6 words. Let me roll. Good. Oh, sorry.
And Colin, can I, like, since I declared that I was making arrows at camp last night, and now that we're going to be doing this, can I be making some arrows while we're doing this as well? I've got all of the bits.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Same but poisons.
first,
Oh, yeah.
an 11 unmodified, success by 9, but probably some additional bonuses for taking time.
I'll take one scary bolt.
Okay.
Twig, you use crossbow or bow?
Neither.
Neither? You don't use ranged weapons?
I have a
Blowgun.
blowpipe.
Blowgun. Yeah, I said arrow and bow. So I rolled a 4. I make 2 arrows with a string on it. I give them to Leaf, and I take the 2 bolts for myself.
The hell, invention. I don't know why I could not remember that word for the life of me.
Oh, Colin, did you want to say I get success number of arrows
Sure.
crafted?
That is a
All
good
right.
way.
And what kind of benefit would I get for having been able to take some time?
We'll do +1 an hour, since like you're. No, that's not an arrow an hour. Yeah, an arrow an hour sounds right. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so +1 per hour.
So 6 hours. Or
6
6
hours.
arrows.
Cool.
Okay. So midnight. You continue to sit at camp, twiddling your thumbs.
Yeah, so, I mean, do you guys want to circle around, maybe take a look and see if we can't find a gap in their perimeter?
Not the stealthy kind, but do bring me any information you can.
Are you guys being stealthy?
I mean, yeah, I could do a stealthy midnight scout and then, report back.
Sounds like a good idea.
Probably should not go in. Yeah.
Alright, so versus 16.
Well, I succeed my cowardice, so I can go with you guys if I want.
Do you want?
Not with them, but I will do the same thing.
Okay.
I don't think it's a good idea for me to go because I can't see them there. So, without giving myself a light. So, no, I'm standing with the other 2.
And I also fail.
Alright, so James, you beat it by 1.
I beat it by 1.
And Tara failed.
Yeah.
But this is a check versus their perception.
Yes.
So Tara just failed by she's got a failure by 2.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
And then as well, we're doing it at night, so they're gonna have some huge penalties
Yeah,
unless
-6.
Where neither of us don't.
Yep. Looks clear.
If you get a moment, man, you can take the garbage.
Alright, so do you want...
What do you want to find a hole in their thing?
Masonry or carpentry? Siege
Not
warfare
a
if you have
literal
it.
hole.
Strategy?
Not a literal hole. I thought like, yeah, okay.
Observation, maybe? To...
Climbing to spot somewhere you could climb over.
Yeah. Observation would be to notice things when you are watching them inside. I don't think you're going to gain much by observing a stretch of wall.
Well, I mean, I'm just looking for, like, maybe gaps in the towers, like a decent place to scuttle over where they can't see.
Strategy.
Strategy. Alright. Sorry, I'm looking up
Defaults to
default.
IQ -6, intelligence -6, or intelligence analysis -6, or tactics -6.
Alright, this is versus 6.
You can do it.
I in fact cannot. Not a crit fail.
No, I don't think
No.
it is.
No.
It's
It'd have to
only
be
a failure by 9.
Well, as he's routing off random things, Twig's just gonna pick a spot that looks like a decent spot on the side of the wall, like probably over here by the stank side, I assume.
Okay.
And pick random spot and just shimmy on up and just peek over the fence.
All right. You are hit by the worst smell of urine you have ever smelled. You see a pile of hay or straw or dried grass. And what else?
Looks like
you
some
see
towers.
The hill? Yeah, well, oh yeah, you can see the towers. There's you can even see like the glowing of fire over here, although not the smoke. And
All right, then,
that's about
I
all you
guess-
can make out.
I'm gonna shimmy over to this side, but this tower over here, because there's a guard up there, right?
There's a guard in the tower, yes. The colliders are weird, so I couldn't get the models up there.
And again, since I'm like attached to the wall, and I'm gonna climb that way, and then if he doesn't notice me, do you know another stealth or just roll off the last one?
If you're actually like getting in physical proximity, then yeah, I'm gonna have you make another roll.
I made it by 1.
Doesn't look like he notices.
All right, then I'm gonna aim for my maximum amount, and then shoot him in his least armored spot, either in the arm or the leg or something. Blow dart him.
What is
With
this
a
guy's
heavy one.
least armored spot? Arm or neck?
I believe what's the neck minus? Neck
6
minus
or
is-
5?
I'll do the arm because the arm is definitely.
Yeah, I think the arm's 2 or 3. Oh my god, I've got one of these on the table for just such
Minus
a...
2. Yep, minus 2.
Yeah. And neck is minus
Alright.
5, not 6.
Alright, so blowpipe. What is his distance?
From the wall?
Yeah.
2...
2 meters?
Yeah.
2 yards or whatever?
2 inches.
Okay, so no penalties there. So I'm at a plus. What does it max out to? Is a 5 max out on?
Double your accuracy.
What is the accuracy on this thing? Okay, so just a plus 2 from that. I believe even with a shit roll, I make that.
So your level's 12, 13, 14 for the plus 2, and you rolled a what? A
Yeah.
14?
I did.
So you missed.
Oh, because the minus. Alright, well, I doubt he'll notice that, but he gets a notice.
Yeah, I mean, I'll roll hearing, but...
And I'll reload and try again. I got to do that 12.
What? Why?
Why? To get a gap in the defenses.
Well, yeah, but nobody's prepared to use it.
She's not a strategic thinker.
Alright, go ahead and try again. You're like... Yeah, he looks around, but I don't think he draws
That
a
time I
conclusion.
hit.
Yes. That hits.
Then I scuttle down.
Alright, the damage on the actual attack?
Yeah, it's not a whole heck of a lot. Why doesn't it have the... Oh, there it is. Oops. Ignore that. I'll just do... So it's actually minus... It's just the upper dice there. So I do 1 damage.
You do 1 damage. Well, I mean...
And then...
Doesn't have any DR on his arm. So then... the first health check, right? Toxic 2D, cyclic 5, 10 seconds. Does it happen after 10 seconds or every 10? Or like immediately and then after 10 seconds?
Immediately then 10 seconds.
He makes his health roll, so I think he like looks at it and pulls it out. He's like... I think he shouts. Like, I've been shot! Hello? Hello? I've been shot! Somebody shot me with a blowgun! Anybody? Somebody else comes over, like, what are you hollering about? And then we'll give him another. And then he falls over paralyzed. And somebody roll a d6.
What's my situation in this cabin?
Oh yeah,
Am I
probably...
under constant watch?
4.
He falls out of the tower. Yeah, so we'll cut to you. You are under guard. There's, I think, 4 of the basic swordsmen. 2 of them are in there with you at a time. They are... They're probably under orders not to talk to you. You were captured... Did I tell you why you were captured? Luke?
Not that I can remember.
Okay.
I would have been making my way over here.
Yeah. You were actually captured near the vault. And they brought
Scumbags.
you here to be taken to you-know-who.
Not that cunt.
Well, actually, no, I take that back. They brought you here because they are waiting for somebody, the doc, who you probably don't know, to come because they want to cut your heart out.
That checks out. Yeah, I can see that.
So, yeah, that's why you're here. So, like, they even have, like, you could see the table with a bunch of blood stains and knives and stuff, like, yeah. So, that's why you're here. So there are always 2 of them with you in the room, but, you know, they're also pretty overconfident. In fact, let's throw some models in there to reflect that.
Coy. And just to double check, I'm guessing hands tied with rope?
Yes. In front of you. Actually, when you get here, I think they'll tie your legs too. So you're like sitting on a dirt floor.
Cool.
Pardon me. Early day, another one tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 of these guys in here. There. Alright. So yeah, they're like eating a late dinner or something. at this particular moment.
Night Watch loses.
Yeah, exactly. Are you going to attempt to do anything, or are you going to wait patiently for Deus Ex Machina?
I will attempt to get out of my ropes stealthily,
Okay.
so that they think I'm still bound, but I'm waiting before I make any kind of move. Would you like a stealth as well as an escape check?
Yes. Do the stealth first.
Stealth first. Not sure what my level actually is. It is a 14. Success by 5. I do know what my escape is because I don't have it. It's DX minus 6. I will take my time. The first attempt normally takes 1 minute. I will be spending like a good half an hour for a +3.
Okay.
So I'm rolling versus a 11. Unless there's any additional penalties because they shit hot it. And I don't manage it. Oh well.
Yeah, apparently they didn't know what they were doing when they tied you up.
So yeah, I've been doing that for a while. And just occasionally been like, stupid, smart, not time bastards. And that's me.
What conclusion do they draw? They draw that conclusion. Okay. So, Leaf,
Yes.
what are you up to while Twig is climbing around on the wall like Spider-Woman? And then
I mean, I
starting?
think I was going with the plan, like, and the plan was, you know, to go take a look, see if we could find anything, and then regroup. So, like, I took a look, I didn't necessarily find anything. Like, it kind of looks like going over the whatever direction this wall is probably the best option for stealth. And yeah, I go back to camp.
Okay. About 10 minutes later, Twig comes as well. Unless you're hanging out down there?
No.
Okay.
She thought she was making a hole so people could climb in.
Alright, so you're back at camp.
Yeah. Well, from what I saw, it looked like our best bet for stealth was going to be to go over. Was there how much light was coming out of over the wall, like over here? Did it look like
this
things were
had
illuminated?
The most light, yeah. There's probably
Oh,
campfires or torches or something.
okay. So maybe like over here there wasn't a whole lot of light.
No.
No. Okay. So yeah, I'll tell everybody, like, I think our best bet is between the two towers on the X direction wall.
Let's call that south.
South wall. Didn't seem to be a lot of light. There was spaced out towers. The east wall was very well lit. Obviously, there's going to be plenty of guards at the gates. Any other place that seemed like it was pretty dark? Looks like it could be good here too.
Yeah, the what I guess we'll have to call west now. The
Yeah.
west wall was actually very dark, or I guess southwest.
Okay, and it doesn't really have a lot of guard towers. Okay. I don't know, what do you guys think? Southwest wall? Not a lot of light?
Yeah, I'll heard so.
Like, go in stealth and sneaky like? I know some of you aren't quite so stealth and sneaky like.
I can give it my best efforts.
Would I be able to travel with Tom on the basket?
On basket?
I thought he had like a basket where he put stuff on his back. Not sure if I could be with him this fight.
You want to Master Blaster it?
Yes.
I mean, I'm okay with that if Tom is. What's your carrying capacity?
Yeah. You'll have to find out for me. I don't have
Oh, yeah.
my sheet.
You lost power, is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Everybody using AC, I'm sure. Wow, that is not as high as I would have thought. Alright, so what does Gnome weigh?
Yeah, he weighs that much.
164. So, 164 plus the...
Is that
I'm only
Gnome's
using
weight
a-
or Gnome's total weight?
Good point. 128 plus 164 is 180 or 284. But I did not take into account his crossbow, apparently.
Yeah.
With the weight
Sorry,
of
how much
0.
is the crossbow weight? I think it's just 10 for the crossbow weight. One
Okay,
second, let me
sure.
confirm that.
So we'll call it
He-
around 300 pounds. So yeah, he's heavy, but it's absolutely doable.
You'd be slow.
Move to dodge 6.
No, then never mind that idea. It's a bad idea.
It'd be a better idea if you were much smaller.
Or lighter.
I thought I was one size smaller.
Did you?
Yeah, that weight on the character sheet is auto-generated, I think. When you open GCS,
Oh,
if
you
you've
are
not updated it.
size modifier minus
I
1.
did the auto-generated.
So you probably only ought to weigh half that, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we'll call it medium. Well, how much? It's right on the cusp, so I'll rule in favor of it being funny, and make you medium. So that's a move of 3 and a dodge of 7.
Also, I
Okay.
got the right weight for a crossbow. It's 6 slash 0.06. I think the 0.06 from the bolts.
Yes. Okay, so you can Master Blaster it.
Awesome.
Alright, so time for the breach.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't discussed it fully. Do we want to do that, or do we want to do like a two-pronged attack? Like we do have like a tank that
Could
you know
draw
is
a lot of
very
attention.
noticeable, and like it's like, yeah, it could draw a lot of attention. Like
I think Twig goes in and does all the stuff that is important. Or not Twig, Leaf, sorry. Leaf goes in and does the stuff he needs to do while the rest of us cause a ruckus at the guard tower.
You could use some
I'm
distraction
good
to
at that.
sneak between those two.
or I mean,
I
maybe
have
main
stealth.
gate.
I mean, yeah, that's an option. I mean, because like what I was saying is I have stealth, but it's not super amazing.
Same.
So if we just, so it's probably best if just one person is doing the stealth stuff.
Okay, so frontal assault.
I mean, I'm just throwing ideas out. Like I'm just not hearing a whole lot of.
Yeah, and I think, like, yeah, we just distract them and you go save the rat.
How about like well, I'm not sure if that's gonna work. We need a signal for when the rat is saved.
Just make the sound of a dying giraffe.
What's that sound like?
Wah. Wah.
That was pretty good.
Okay, but how are you going to hear it over?
All intents and
combat?
purposes, let's just say we meet back up at Moondown or whatever, or Sunrise, whichever's first, at X location.
Okay.
Works for me.
All right. Well, before you start the attack, give me like 20 minutes to get into position, and then I'll make my move when the attack happens.
Where are you breaching? Again?
So, honestly, what I'm thinking is, now that I got that rope arrow, if I could plant it in the top of the fence, and then plant the other one, like tie the other end to a tree or something, that's just a tightrope for me to walk across.
Well,
So
I'm-
I'm
blind.
close by trees. But is
That
there
it-
a rock or something?
Yeah, there's got to be like a rock or something I can anchor it to.
You know what? You can like even stake it into the ground or something. Like,
Okay.
you can make
oh
it
yeah,
work
it's got
for
an
sure.
arrow on. I got 2 of them. Yeah, I'll do exactly that.
A dandelion root or anything.
Oh my god, a dandelion root would never come out.
And then we're just we'll do it catty corner to you. So we should probably
Yeah.
do it on the far wall, and you're on this wall over here, where the more of the buildings are.
Shit, you've got the giant who could probably just knock the wall down.
I mean, I think that's what we're gonna do on the side that has less people, to get them all over on this side, and then you can go into the buildings. Let's do that.
Oh, it is dark, so Tom, you get a lot of stealth bonuses. Like, just be as stealthy as you can and get as close as you can, and then when they see you, just, slam the wall. You've got all that armor.
Faux fum. I like it. Sounds like a plan.
Sounds good to me.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Can I have another stealthy escape attempt before they initiate this?
I think as long as they spent trying to come up with that plan, that is entirely acceptable.
Second attempt takes 10 minutes rather than 1, so I can't spend as long on it. So I'm just going to be rolling versus at 10. Do you want stealth first again?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, lag. Oh, only success on the nose on stealth.
Looks clear.
And terrible failure
Yeah,
on escape.
okay.
I cannot get out of these.
That's what you get for trying to save yourself.
Yup.
Alrighty. Let's distribute your tokens to sort of where you will be. And I think Leaf, you had some time first, right?
Yeah, like 20 minutes, I think.
I mean, I was just getting into a shooting position and aiming, and getting ready to set the stake. I'm waiting for a commotion to happen before I launch the arrow.
Okay.
I'm coming at the guard tower again. Because I think it's a blind spot now.
I don't know where the others are.
Oh, there's already a leaf over here. Huh.
Yeah, and they're sized properly.
I
Because
properly sized mine.
to make sure to get the proper feel of the scale of this place, I made the grid a third the size that it usually is.
Fair enough. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Tom needs somebody to move him. So I have moved Tom, and it sounds like we're all going over here. Gonna do that corner.
Oh, that corner? Okay.
Well, yeah, because I'm breaching stealthy in this corner. Like, kitty corner would be this one. Although, yeah, having Tom slam that one wall and having everybody get scared of the fucking giant and then climber over and then a bunch of spiders come over the wall.
I'm gonna try and reconnect my computer. Got power back.
All right.
Nice.
I think that sounds like it's a good time for a break.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Before we totally get into things, let's take a break, because I'm sure Luke needs to go to the bathroom. All right, we will be right back on the Kobold Cafe. All right, we're back, and these idiots are about to assault a town with guards to capture
All
somebody
because
that they
they
don't
saw
even
me
really
get-
like.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so what happens first in these chain of events? And this chain of events? Good God.
I think I'm gonna climb up first and do some aim maneuvers, and then the big guy and the Master Blaster rushes up and goes, "Blah! I'm Master Blaster!" But stealthily at first. And then our cartographer does whatever the hell he's doing.
Yeah, I just exist.
Draw a map for it, nerd.
Alright, so then first is Terra.
I'll roll stealth first to get up to the gate. Or to the wall. That's not a good roll. I mean, I get bonuses, but I failed by 3.
Looks clear.
You'd hope they're on high alert when they're getting fucking paralyzed, darted.
I mean, the other side now, but yes. I make it to the wall and then start climbing it. With my boys in tow. They need to roll stealths too. Do you want me to roll them for the boys?
Sure.
I think someone sees me with that 4.
Huh? Oh, that's a health roll.
I don't know what the boys' stealth is, if at all, but they rolled a 12.
Well, I have their sheet over here right next to you. Stealth is
Yeah.
11.
So they failed by 1, but with night cover.
Yeah, with that same person watching from the tower, you're fine.
Alright, so we're gonna climb up. I'm gonna aim for a couple seconds and then take a shot off while Tom does his thing, but I'm aiming.
Okay. Tom, what's your thing? Are you back on your PC?
Yeah.
Yay!
So where's the? This is the wall over here, I guess.
The wall completely encircles.
It's just not entirely represented as being encircled.
I'm trying to keep the
Nope,
count
nope.
down.
No actual explanation is necessary.
The more little things that I add to the maps, the longer they take to load, and the higher the chance that they'll break somebody's computer or make
No,
Tom lose
like
power.
I say, no actual. It was not commentary. It was informative.
So yeah, first step is to breach the wall.
Well, first step is to stealth up if we can.
That's
And
true.
then
You should
pound on
probably roll stealth.
What is that default then?
Ah!
DX -4, I think.
DX or IQ?
Why did we yell, huh?
Because that's funny. DX -5 or IQ -5.
My bad.
Holy shit, he
Oh
nailed
my
it.
god! Success by 2. You did better than the people with training in it. Good job.
I mean, I haven't even rolled yet. 12. Okay. Failed by 1. He has
Ever, do you wanna roll?
Still?
He's master.
He's in a backpack.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit. Okay. Oh wait, no, we're still at -6.
Plus 1 or 2, I think, because of size. But yeah.
What we're doing this? Oh no, wait. We have nobody on site, right? So far.
But then there's distance modifiers, and you could almost even go with you know, he eventually gets seen at whatever necessary mod.
Tom's fine. It was Sven that was more in danger.
Got caught.
But
okay.
he wins out by 1. So you guys are at the fence.
I'm
In
climbing
the
the
middle
fence.
of the night. Okay.
Boys
Don't
are
roll
following.
climbing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So when you get to the top of the fence, you can see there's some people standing around here. This guy laying over has a pile of guard clothes next to him, and he is vomiting occasionally. while one of the other guys looks at him and somebody else holds a torch, and there might be you might see a patrol of guards kind of go by.
But no one in the tower?
No one in the tower.
Alright, well then this is... I will tell the boys, free for all on anyone that you don't know with a weapon. So like, you know,
Can you get that specific?
I can tell them anyone... Yeah, I can get that specific. It's not... It's a pretty basic command. Murder anyone with a weapon that isn't in the party. That's pretty basic.
Independent suggestion. Accessibility only arachnid. Sense-based smell. Required disadvantage beds. So let me look at suggestion real quick.
Like, I think the example they used was, like, attack the archers or something like that. And suggestion might be in supers too, also.
Suggestion should have no complex grammatical clauses, just a
At
subject,
most, 2...
verb, and 2 modifiers.
Yeah, 2 modifiers.
Kill the king is acceptable. Kill the king if he doesn't accede to our demands is not.
But kill people with weapons that you don't know.
Kill
Less than 2 modifiers.
is... The subject is people you don't know. Well, subject or people. Modifier is that you don't know. Verb is kill.
With weapons.
Yeah, okay. I feel like it's the
Safe.
second time I've okay. Written that down. Or read that. Okay. Okay, so they just kind of go swarming over the wall.
And I will
And
get in the guard tower and hunger down.
they go... Do all of them just... it doesn't... I guess they spread out, don't they? They don't like being next to each other.
They don't like being next to each other. They like their privacy.
Yeah, okay. So they spread out, and you start hearing screams of terror from this this place specifically. House. Jesus. And then a few minutes later here, and then these guys come over and they'll start engaging with spiders. I'm just gonna throw some spiders.
I assume I hear screaming.
Yeah, you start hearing screams.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna launch that arrow and.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a archery -2.
I'm going to
Archery
keep one with
-2?
me, actually.
Yeah, to hit a spot where it'd be easier to climb over the wall.
Okay, so I mean I've been aiming for the max as well.
Okay,
Does
so
that take
archery
everything into account?
-2 plus whatever your aiming bonus is.
Okay, and then we're probably what, 15?
You can be as close as you really kind of need.
How tall is the wall?
2, 4, 6, 8 inches tall.
One Tom.
So 8. That's okay. So I will be 30 yards. There's probably enough rope for that. That gives a good incline.
30 yards.
Inches.
30 inches. So like almost 3 feet away. Yeah, that's. I mean,
if I go too close, it's gonna be a really steep incline.
You want to be able to run up and down this thing.
yeah, okay.
What with your perfect balance?
Yeah, exactly. Like this is a tightrope. I'm not climbing it. So this is -2. So
Also, presumably not many dandelion roots
14.
around the wall foundation.
yeah, I succeed by 3.
Yeah, all right.
Wall gets dodge.
Yeah.
The wall does
Set
not get
the
a
anchor
dodge.
and
Dodge and drop. Wall's down.
Tukong.
yeah. So I'll set the anchor and stealth my way up.
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth.
Success by 2.
When the screams start, I'll also say, "Oh, sounds like trouble."
Oh shit! Yeah. Where are all those spiders?
All over the place. You threw them.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to deal with that in a couple of minutes here. Okay. Let's just go to initiative to make it easier.
Probably at this
So
point.
spiders are attacking people. The rat is being a jackass and scaring the
Yep.
people that are guarding him.
I will also take an evaluate maneuver against the guard who's closest to me.
Tommy, you are up at the gate,
It's
or
dark.
at the wall rather. It is dark. What are you doing?
But yeah, you're yelling and pounding and making it a general intimidate. Just adding to the chaos.
I'm not even gonna make you roll.
Ooh.
Leaf.
How far did I manage to get up that rope?
What's your move?
6?
So like 6 inches.
Oh, okay. So that all went as soon as I. Okay.
And Sven?
Is there a way in other than be banging
I
on the
mean,
wall?
there's a gate about halfway down over here.
Way down on...
Usually closer to over here. Or you could try and climb or get over it somehow. If only you knew somebody really tall who might be able to toss you over. Of course, he's currently engaged in making a lot of noise, which could be bad if you get over and can't
Yeah.
get back.
Does this
Yeah.
game feature reduced fall damage?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm just gonna start moving out. Right?
Okay. Twig.
I kept one of the spiders with me because I'm scared. And I am going to all out defense dodge.
Okay.
On top of that, guard tower.
And we'll just have them fighting the spiders. Everoth, what's the gnome doing?
I want to hold my action until somebody seems to start, like, either pointing, aiming, or threatening Tom.
Well,
so, to shoot him.
They're all on the other side of the...
Giant wall.
Yeah, so...
I would like to take aim with the scope at one of the archers.
Well, they're all on the other side of the giant wall.
Yes.
So
It's
you can't
taller
see
than
them.
Tommy.
Yes, the wall that is in front of you, blocking them.
Then I'll hold my action until next... No, wait. Yeah, since I can't see anyone, I'm just gonna wait. Thus, I'll pass.
Okay. Back to the top. Spiders are still killing people. The rat's still doing his thing. Maybe we didn't need to go into...
I think at this point...
Leaf, what are you doing when you get to the top of the wall?
So Leaf's gonna get to the top of the wall. He's gonna scope the area out.
Okay.
Anybody like below him, notice him, anything like
nobody
that?
immediately below. These guys are heading off towards where the screams are coming from.
Alright, so then to get down and leave an exit, Leaf is going to take his grappling hook and plant it in the wall and then, you know, rappel down the wall with that.
Okay. You don't even need to rappel. You know that you can jump that distance, no problem.
Okay, well, but in either case, he's leaving the escape plan.
Yeah.
And then... yeah, he's probably just gonna sneak off towards this building.
Yeah, alright. I think as you start heading that way, you can see one of the spiders slip in. And Luke, inside, you see the spider slip in. I don't even think it does anything menacing. It just starts heading for these guys who are like, oh shit, start throwing their plates and things at it and grabbing their swords.
There's a spider here. Watch out, spider. Is my shit in this room? They've probably been admiring my fancy weapons and what have you.
Yeah, probably over by the vivisection desk.
Get your greasy fingers off my crossbow.
I think... oh. Okay, they managed to hack the spider pretty well to pieces, but the spider gets in a really good bite and one of them goes down foaming at the mouth.
About the time that Leaf comes around the corner with a bow ready.
That sounds fair.
As I roll over there and try to, like, position my ropes on his sword.
Oh, yeah. Alright, James, give me a...
Come on, give me the fucking ruler. What's the distance? Could you give me the distance? I can't seem to get the ruler going.
Oh, it's probably, yeah. 5.8, so 6 inches.
That's gonna be a -3. Any aim bonus? Do I manage to, or is this just?
Are you gonna take a second to aim?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a second to aim.
Okay. He is torn between the guy that just came out with a bow, or his prisoner trying to get away. And I should have put furniture
Oh,
in
I
here.
tripped.
I think he's going to try and take cover. Should have put furniture in there, because you could absolutely still see him. Go ahead and take your shot.
Okay, so 16, so 20 minus... What's his same distance?
6.1, so yeah.
Okay. So this is a grand total of a +2. Let's go -3. So -1 versus 15. This is a vital shot.
Doesn't even get a chance to scream.
Nice.
Funk.
Yeah, I think that's about the time that the rat manages to free himself, and what does he do?
Immediately start gearing up in my stuff. Turn and glance over at Leaf and say, "Hope you didn't come here just for me, kid."
You'll earn it, and then Leaf turns around and is gonna, just keep an eye on the door while he gets dressed.
All right, so these
Arrow knocked and ready to go.
things here, you notice when you snuck up, but now that you have time to see them, they're weird. You've never really seen anything like this before. They have fires burning in them, and the smoke coming out of the top, but there doesn't really seem to be a point, because all that's going to happen when you put wood in there is it's going to burn down. Like, it's not providing warmth, you can't cook on it, it's not melting metal, so you have no idea what that's about.
Yeah, I figured as much. Like, Leaf doesn't know what any of this is, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're charcoalers and leather makers, so... Me personally.
Yeah.
I think leather making is another option that they've got to them. As a side gig to the main primary.
Sven, I think right around the time that you get down to the gate, it opens and you see, like, civilians running out. So you can put your piece here.
The gate?
Yeah, right around here.
Oh,
Alright.
nice.
So what you see is straw-filled boxes with, like, cloth wrapped, or I guess cloth bags tied up in here, and it looks like that they were in the process of being loaded into this cart. Also, the smell that you thought might have been fecal matter earlier, you realize is probably sulfur, because there is a small, like, hot spring or geothermal vent here, and so there's water bubbling that you can see.
I just feel the heat.
Yes.
Okay. Because I will not smell it, but the others will.
Oh, right. And the steam.
Yeah.
I feel like an idiot now. I know what they're making.
Alright, is anybody else doing anything if we just assume that the spiders and the guards are going to fight to a bloody stalemate?
I'm good not doing anything,
Okay.
just here.
Terrifying him by knocking down a wall?
Yeah.
You are not going to be physically capable of knocking down this wall. This
Yeah,
is,
no, I'm not even trying to knock down the wall, just like banging on it.
yeah, they're more concerned about the spiders that are actively attacking them.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people are fighting for their lives. The civilians that are here run because they think that they're running for their lives. Okay.
And the one spider that's left with me doesn't get damaged or dies, and we'll leave.
Okay.
I got my shit. There's an easy way out of here.
I got a route. Follow me. And then, yeah, lead you back to the grappling hook and...
Success by 3 on stealth.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Nobody's actively searching for you guys anymore. Damn it. If
I could switch that for climbing, I believe rope up is -3, so I would have succeeded on that too.
Yeah, you're fine. Leaf's there to help you.
I just tie it around my waist. Pull me up, kid.
Actually, I am going to need a climbing roll as well, but I think that succeeds. Pile them up! And then you get to the top and you just see a tightrope.
Yeah, no. And I'll just, like, jump down.
Yeah. Collect my grappling hook and... Hey, can I pull that arrow out?
Roll... What's the difference between your, dexterity and your strength?
3.
So then, yeah, roll strength -3.
Strength
-3?
Or +3.
Oh. Then that
basically
succeeds by 1.
Compare... Yeah, okay, then you're fine.
I'm using the fall.
Oh, yeah, that works. Everoth, actually, roll me armory real quick.
Second. That would be +2.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, you pull the whole thing right out of the wall.
Nice.
Tara, I'm gonna give you some information. Sulfur, for sure. And then, human urine. And wood smoke.
Wait.
Or what you smell.
Okay.
They're making gunpowder? Out of character?
Yes.
Yeah. The pea pit had me thinking, leathers.
Well, she will store that away in her memory, but you.
I feel like in character I ought to know what they're making.
Yeah.
Just in character I've got no idea how to make it myself.
That's fair. That's fair. I was trying to figure out how to justify that, but yeah, you know what's going on. Like, this was not here when you were with them, but you know what's going on.
Would I be able to learn? Or scrounge something?
If you go inside.
We
I
didn't
was gonna
actually.
ask.
The only person I think that made it inside are us two. I think the rest of us were like, well.
No, I'm right here. Or was
Oh.
right here.
Yeah.
Grab a bunch of them sacks of shit.
Yeah, I was gonna grab a sack and then run off.
Okay. Alright. So then, yeah, let's run back to camp. Should have made a camp map for this.
Hey, where's Heijuk? I thought I heard him earlier.
I'll give the whistle.
Good kitty. That's a good kitty right there.
Hey, Duke, it's a squirrel?
Yeah, whatever. All animals are precious.
Really enough for your squirrel club?
Oh shit, look at the butterflies. Fucking love butterflies, Leaf.
We're closer to dawn now.
So you dumb assholes are still looking for the vault, huh?
No. Now I'm on a mission to fucking kill these guys.
You don't say. Welcome to the club.
You just killed my sister.
Shit. I'm sorry, kid.
I think at this point you could also show the bag of stuff to your resident scientist.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll chemistry.
Chemistry. Let me see if I get a bonus for that. Sorry.
I doubt Artificer will give you a bonus to chemistry.
Oh. Artificer? Okay. Nine.
Yeah, it is obviously a bag full of very fine ground gunpowder.
Great Scott.
A few people around the island have tried making it before, but it's usually pretty rough and doesn't provide a ton. Like, you need a lot of it so you can fire cannons and stuff, but this is a lot finer quality than you've seen.
Could I, learn how to remake it?
Oh, you know how to make gunpowder. That's like Chemistry 201.
Excellent. I'll say...
Like, I have no skill in chemistry, and I am vaguely aware of how to make gunpowder.
Yeah, it's YouTuber 102 in present day.
Yeah, there you go. In fact, a quick thinking about the setup of that place realizes that, like, they were scraping sulfur crystals from the hot springs and mixing it with the charcoal they were making and saltpeter that was being made from human urine dumped over straw. And, like, those are the main ingredients of gunpowder.
This is very fine work for such an operation. We have done good job dismantling it, but whatever gunpowder is already out there will be a hindrance to us.
We didn't dismantle it, but should we go back and do that?
Probably should.
We should take as much of it as we can for ourselves.
What's gunpowder?
Oh,
Yes.
it is a component that allows you to accelerate a projectile by very
Never mind.
high...
Piece of stuff.
It burns real fast. Explodes.
Simpler explanation.
Then
Like,
shoot
it
a
is-
fire at it. Shoot a fire arrow at it and get it over with.
Oh, that might cause quite a big explosion. It might be good if we retrieve it for ourselves. I could do so much with this.
Well,
Imagine
yeah,
coming
it's
my
so-
boy with a cannon.
So can these guys. We should
Destroy it.
destroy that. Let's go back and destroy that.
The stuff isn't inherently evil, but the way they're producing it, it's hurting the island. And then he coughs up a bit of his lung. Sorry.
Leaf, you have arrows.
Yeah. Shit, can I rig up some fire arrows?
Yeah.
Hey, Tinker, can you rig up some exploding crossbow bolts?
Yeah, the trick is trying to figure out a trigger. All you need probably is a little bit of flint. I don't
You
really
get
know how you
a
make...
piece of flint with the steel arrowheads, and you put the flint on the top of the arrowheads, so that way, and tie the explosive around behind it, so that way when it hits, the flint gets crushed between the steel arrowhead and sparks.
Yeah,
Which absolutely would not work,
No.
but it sounds awesome.
I think the easiest thing to do would be to make a fire arrow and then just put a bag of gunpowder on it.
Yeah, maybe like a slightly damp bag so it doesn't catch immediately, and then just fire it as
Make
quick
it
as
so
you
it
can.
like slides forward when the arrow hits something.
Yeah.
Sure.
These things would be a nuisance to fire. I'm sure they're
Yeah, they
Oh,
would.
yeah.
terribly inaccurate.
The term is woefully inaccurate.
Woefully inaccurate.
No,
That was the original Call of Duty.
like that shit is still all in chaos. Let's go back real quick and
Yeah.
I'm
Empty
down
it
for
out.
some revenge. They were gonna cut out my heart.
great. So you'll join us?
Yeah, I've been thinking. I'll join, and I'll show you where that stinking vault is once we've taken care of these guys.
Cool, we're already heading that way. Better to have a guide.
Awesome. Down we go.
I'm taking this. I carjack the squirrel.
No, you do not.
You carjacked, mate. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, the carjackee is gonna sit there and be like, "Get fucked."
Grand Theft
Alright.
Squirrel.
But yeah,
The car doesn't obey you.
Oh, it's soft in here.
Yeah, so I don't think it takes much. I mean, you can go back. You know what, I can just bring the thing up, but the scale won't be right with the grid. Alas. Oop, that was not the right thing.
Ew, I've not got strategy or tactics. May as well be playing the squirrel.
So yeah, all of these are full of gunpowder, ready to be transported. This is a cart that is being loaded for transport. This is where all of the components are mixed together and ground down. And then sulfur, saltpeter, charcoal.
I mean, I feel like anything they built, we should use these explosives to make not built.
Yeah.
I just take a couple bags, start putting them at the key locations, light them ablaze.
Yeah, you could just huck them into the charcoal things that are burning.
Yeah.
In fact, this part over here, you wouldn't even need to blow it up. I mean, it's just straw and urine. You could light it on fire, throw a torch in there.
Actually, that would probably be preferable in that then we'd all just be covered in straw and urine.
Yeah.
Possibly
This
on
burns.
fire, straw and urine.
This piss burns real good. What were these guys drinking?
The only thing you can't really do a whole lot about is the hot spring. I mean, it's just a small crack, but, like, you can take down the apparatuses that they have here to sort of distill the sulfur, but the spring itself isn't going anywhere. They're still going to have a source of sulfur, and there's not a lot you can do about that.
I'll, yeah. We should
Yep.
drag a bunch of dead guys over to it. When they turn into skeletons, it'll totally look like some kind of poison creepy pond or some shit.
I like it.
That ought to keep people away. Spell out, like, death and bones or some shit.
I feel like the spider bite wounds all over the bodies are going to alert anybody who comes here that the thing isn't
We can blow up the bot.
blow up the bodies. Oh god,
Yeah,
the
let me
gas
body
must be
bomb.
poisonous. It made everybody explode.
That was just too dangerous to work with.
Well, I mean, in either case, we blow up absolutely everything we can.
Burn the.
Okay.
Like, burn the huts, and get the hell out of Dodge. And the pit.
Scorched earth.
Yeah, like, just don't leave anything behind. At the very least, we have to make them start over.
Easy enough.
Question is, how long have they been doing it for? How much have they already gotten out?
Oh, this operation's been going for a while. There's no way that this is a fresh operation.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's pretty well done. How much gunpowder do you guys take?
How much we can carry without slowing us down?
Each bag weighs, we'll say, 10 pounds. Nice, even 10 pounds.
I think the better question is, how much gunpowder did we need to use?
I don't know, like 40 pounds.
And how much is left?
Hundreds of pounds.
How much can that cart carry?
Half of what's left.
That should be big enough for me to make a lot of dynamite, right?
No, because you need nitroglycerin for dynamite.
Shit. But can I at least make explosives like grenades or guns?
You can absolutely make grenades. You would just need some sort of a seed, and I guess really that's it.
Could I make a cannon for Tom? I'm not sure if it would be useful for him.
Yes, you can make a cannon for Tom, although you would need access to some workshop stuff.
Oh, okay. So next time we're going to workshop, I'll make you a super cannon.
Really don't like killing people.
Well,
Like, you know. But,
Well,
but
just in case you want them to not be in front of you.
But you know, a 10-foot tall guy carrying around a cannon is pretty good at just dissuading violence.
I wouldn't.
Especially if you walk softly with his giant cannon.
Walk softly, carry a cannon.
if you do want to go to war with them, perhaps taking half of it and destroying the rest will help with that.
If not, send the message.
Yeah, I mean, we can get some on Hey Duke, we can
Take the
load
cart.
up that cart, and... What was their plan for hauling said cart?
Slaves.
Yeah.
Probably all the
Okay.
civilians that ran away.
These Romans are crazy.
I'll take 30 pounds of gunpowder for my personal collection.
This is medicinal.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
I will eat some gunpowder. Actually.
What if we-
Alright.
What if
I'm
we load
hungry.
up that cart and go find those slaves and send them back to my people?
You know, some of them might have, like, started, like, coming back and, like, standing nearby warily.
Okay.
Just see us all standing
Hey.
here.
Hey! You guys, you were slaves here, right?
We were employed here.
Oh.
You guys like your bosses, or you like, you don't care so much?
I think, is probably a little more accurate a description of their relationship, sure.
Look, so I know of a place that'll take you in, and it's decent life, if you take this cart of gunpowder to them.
Okay, where are we going?
It's northwest. Edge of the forest, they'll find you.
The Forest of Cannibals?
We are not cannibals.
We hear stories all the time about how the soldiers have to protect us from the cannibal tribes that come at us from the forest.
Please
know
forgive
we're
me.
Canada.
We are not. So I'm just getting this visual of we are not cannibals, and then he's like telling like reaches over and covers the flap on Quake's bag just a little bit.
They're not cannibals. The people living in the forest, they're not cannibals.
I am not a cannibal.
What sort of social skills do people have?
I have fast talk.
Perfect. Give me a fast talk roll.
What the fuck is a social skill?
Success on the dot.
That's fine. I'll give it to you. They're wary, but they'll. Some of them will be willing to go to the forest, especially because I think that they're not super sure about their chances of living after this place has been destroyed if they get blamed.
Yeah, my dad will know what to do with that dynamite for sure. That gunpowder, for goddamn sure.
Your dad, the eco-terrorist? Yes, I'm pretty sure he can figure something out. The convicted
Mom was the
eco-terrorist.
eco-terrorist.
Oh.
Mom was the eco-terrorist. Dad was the hunter.
Yeah, poacher.
The poacher. But he was also like a naturalist, so you know.
I think
Oh god, I
between
bet
the
I would have
two
got
of
on
them-
with your
Yeah.
parents so much.
Actually, if you were a convict, you might have known the father.
Maybe. I were one of the first.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know how many were in my batch.
But, I mean, you might have known him in prison
Yeah,
before
maybe.
the recruitment drive.
Mhm.
Maybe. Okay. Yeah. So, promises to keep.
Promises.
You gonna show him where the vault is?
You're serious about this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, might as well get as many people off this island as possible. Increases our chance of survival and all that.
It's not gonna help you with that, but I'll show you. You guys should rest. It's been a long night.
Hell away from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Better.
I should probably
sooner.
do an area knowledge or some such.
Yeah. Or secret lore, if that's better for you.
Area knowledge is one better. Success
Yeah,
by
you know exactly where it is.
6. No. 8. Yes, this way. I was on my way there already. Figured I'd wait for you guys, but then those fuckers found me.
So this is where they found you. Normally this particular spot is mostly unguarded. There's usually like 2 guys here. But for some reason there were way more guys here. And they cornered you when you were trying to make your way into this pipe. It's
in the pipe.
Yeah. Damn it.
Oh god,
That's my fault.
it was in the pipe.
Remember how I'm constantly telling you guys, use the right click menu or else it'll happen. Yeah. Alright, so there are even more people here than when they captured you. Perhaps because of all of the explosions that were happening nearby recently.
Yeah, checks out. They seem to be on high alert for some reason.
For some reason.
Probably all the shit we blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't recall that.
Ooh, can Hayduke and me get up in these trees?
Absolutely.
Like sneaky like?
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth and roll another one for Hayduke. Why is your bow there?
I have no idea. It's kind of just been moving itself. Like it's kind of weird, like gravity thing. I have not touched it. Okay, so Hayduke is verse of 15, so I'll just roll him. He succeeds by 3. Up hidden in the trees. And then I guess 16 for me.
So let's say we chuck like a 10-pound bag of gunpowder in the middle of the blow.
I succeed by 3.
Looks clear.
As well. Yeah. It's like do what I can to get to a good position.
All right.
Works for me.
These are not birds, by the way. They're flies flying around the entrance to the pipe.
Okay.
All right. There is somebody here who was not here before. Let's come up with a good name for this guy that you know from back in the day. Rat, what's his name?
My name, or that guy's name.
This guy's name.
Badger.
No. Mark 1's 30 years ago.
Vulcan.
Vulcan's good. I like Vulcan. So you recognize him from the turtle shell shield that he carries around. He is also an extremely formidable fighter. And in fact, he was probably... He was with you guys in the beginning.
I'll pass that along, like, fuck. It's Vulcan. Watch out.
What did we do? Did we piss off a military cult right now?
Yeah, that pretty much covers it, honestly. That's, yeah, bang on the money. Well done.
Oh, great. More fighting. And I'm assuming they don't want us in there.
Yeah, but I don't really know why. It seems to me like they shouldn't care about keeping that a secret.
Unless they're doing something in there.
I'm tempted to just approach.
We're gonna see what happens.
Information's power?
I'm all for negotiating, you know. Or, you know, not be negotiating. I just want somebody negotiating with them.
Where did he learn to negotiate?
I won.
Leaf is gonna like hop off a Hayduke.
Okay.
And you know, get a solid firing position, and he's just gonna start aiming at
that guy.
That guy.
Okay.
Like, the guy who looks like he's a boss.
The guy with the pointy hat.
Ironically, all of them have pointy hats except for him.
Exactly without the pointy hat.
But he's got a fancy skull mask.
They all have fancy skull masks.
Oh, they do?
Yes. In fact, that is a recurring theme that you've seen with these guys, is a death motif. Good word, that, motif.
Motif or team?
Motif?
And next thing you know, they're going to start telling us to praise their death god.
So,
Sacrifice.
what do you guys want to do? I'm all for just slaughtering these bastards.
I'd rather we didn't do that.
I'm sure we can convince them to be a bit more cooperable.
You might not want me with you in that case. I'm kill on sight to these bastards.
What did you do to them?
You don't leave that group. And I denounce their evil. And likewise, I'm going to try and stealth and get myself a bit of a fire in position.
Okay.
Success by 5. It'll probably involve some climbing. Success by 2 on climbing.
Yeah, go ahead and throw yourself in a tree, or at least next to a tree. These are actually, like, pretty small as far as real trees go.
I do not see any trees.
What?
They're
You have-
invisible to me.
Do you have little white squares somewhere?
Do you have...
Maybe underneath the terrain.
Yeah, okay, so you don't see this tree, and this tree?
No.
Start tabletop generator.
Alright, I'll be back in a sec.
Alright. Tommy, you're the one that has expressed not necessarily wanting to kill right off.
I mean, if they attack us, you know, well, fine, I'll fight back, but...
Same.
So are you going to try and talk to them? Or are you...
I'm just saying what everybody else does, but not that.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
wait
not
to see
fair.
what the others do.
I might,
So, honey, it looks like it's gonna be me and you doing the talking.
Nope, tree still invisible. Oh well.
Weird.
Well, there's 3 trees.
There are 3 trees. This is in a very shady little spot. Okay.
well, yeah, you know
You
what?
definitely don't want me talking to him, so
I'm gonna walk up
probably-
and I'm just gonna make it intimidating, but we need in the vault.
I'm assuming we're coming from this way.
Whichever way works. Sorry, I didn't mean to shove you out of the way there with Tom's giant bees. Yeah, so you come up and they're like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. He's like, hold
Can I
steady.
actually
Hold steady.
have potentially just climbed this wall and just be peeking over it?
Which wall? Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Don't want any trouble, just want into the vault. Get out of my way.
It's like, oh, well, everybody is welcome to go into the vault, but what is your interest?
Scavenging mostly.
You're not going to find anything to scavenge in there. What brings you here? Let me guess. The quest to make everybody big again?
The quest for the Holy Grail, yeah.
Yeah.
We're looking for paper to make more maps. See, we recently got lost.
I'm like, yeah, we're here on that quest pretty much. like make a joke about a Holy Grail.
And what would you do if everybody could grow large again?
Yeah, I didn't like the old world. I'd probably stay here, but I don't know. Don't kill for pride.
It's a nice set of armor and sword you got there. Would I be right in assuming that you are a formidable fighter?
Yeah. You said I don't like fighting, but if I have to, yeah.
I will let you go in. But when you come back out, we should have a conversation.
Okay, it's like that's not just me. It's other people in my group. But yeah.
Like I said, everybody is free to go in, as long as we have a conversation on the way out.
I look around. Sounds good to me.
All right. How far from him am I?
Oh, I forgot to reset the thing. So 66 inches. Let me double check that.
-9. -1.
Let me just double check that real quick. I'm measuring from your Hayduke model. Okay, so 11 inches.
11 inches.
Yeah, that seems to make way more sense.
Oh, there we go. -5, -9, -4. We're gonna make the shot at the back face. He's totally that way. So this is a grand total of -1, so versus 15.
Make it by 2?
Make it by 2.
The hell? Okay.
It's got violent pretty fast.
But
so somehow he is able to step forward right as you fire, and it sails right past his head.
I mutter under my breath. Still a badass.
Still a badass. And now we're definitely in initiative. So
Well,
it says spiders, but it's actually a spider at this point.
Oh no.
Where is Twig?
Protect mommy.
Okay. The rat.
Hoist up over the wall and just shout, Vulcan!
Badass. Tommy.
Well, he almost got in.
Yeah. Just gonna step back here so they come at me.
Alright, leaving Sven on his own. Leaf.
Forgot about Sven. I'll just hold my action. Protect Sven.
fast draw an arrow. It's verse 14. Yes. That's me.
Okay. Sven. Oh shoot, I need to put... Sorry, keep going.
Yeah. Oh, and just back away and rely on the very sufficient cover.
Well, I gave it a shot.
I'm sorry. Like, I didn't like where the conversation was going, and, sworn revenge. Fuck these guys.
I've got a vow to end them.
Oh, so if it wasn't me, it might have been you?
Yeah, I rolled as you were saying what you were doing, and I did fail self-control there. So thanks, kid. Doing me another favor.
God damn it! Okay, you know what?
Sorry, did you say me? I didn't hear.
No, I was cursing because I was struggling to put something too high on the initiative tracker. Because I forgot about Vulcan, so he's going to go now.
And he is probably not in a good mood.
So we're going to call this a move and attack. Yeah, no. And now, Sven, you backed up?
Yeah.
So, Twig? Just hiding? Question mark? Tara?
I already moved. Sorry, I was
Okay.
muted. I didn't realize it.
Alright, so the soldiers... Oh wait, he doesn't have to get that close. He's got a spear.
I'm getting a body slam.
Oh, right, these two. Well... Alright, Gnome.
I'm going to take aim with my crossbow against this guy.
Where
Through
are
Tom's
you?
legs.
Oh,
Behind
there
you,
you
Tom.
are. Yeah, okay.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Just aim.
And back to the top.
Are you a backpack in a gnome? Or a gnome in a backpack?
I'm not sure if he's carrying me right now or if I'm walking. Depending on how he wanted to approach the situation. Since you wanted to talk, I'm not sure you would have found me being on your backpack threatening.
Yeah, it might have been. It might have confused things.
Wait.
So,
It might have
Got a
been.
gnome in his backpack. Fucking shoot!
so the spider is still protecting you, Tara?
Yes.
Alright, so then Vulcan goes. I don't think he can afford to take an evaluate maneuver. So instead he's going to go for a chink in the armor.
That's a big penalty.
Is that another? Is that? Has he just rolled a 17 twice in a row?
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Damn.
Alright, so yeah, he swings this pick at you. But misses. Or really, he probably just... It hits the armor at the wrong angle and it just kind of scrapes off. Right? Then the rat.
It's gonna run along this wall. I'm probably still screaming, Vulcan! I fell off it.
Hand God rolls.
What's his effective skill? He might, that 17 might have actually been a crit fail.
No, it is not.
This guy were described as a badass. He should have
Yeah,
GM
okay.
magic to prevent crit fails.
Okay.
I changed my mind. I'm taking a single step and drawing my repeating crossbow.
Okay. Tommy. Drawing sword.
Yeah. I was thinking, trying to decide if I want to draw my sword, if I want to, if I want to engage in grappling. That worked so well last time.
That did work pretty well last time.
Yeah.
Of course, he does have a spiky turtle shell shield.
Oh, yeah. I'll coordinate for 2. Yeah,
I've
draw
just
my...
been like.
You got
the
armored
smallest
hands.
turtle.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Scrub. I'm gonna try to grab. I'm gonna try to grapple.
Alright, roll your wrestling skill, and I'll bring up that damned technical grappling calculator. Alright, base strength is 30, is that right?
Huh?
What's your...
My strength.
Yeah.
My strength is 18.
18, I don't know where I got 30. Oh, from that damn suit of Luke's, I think.
It would have been 25, but you put the limit of 18 on, so I rearrange those points.
Grappling with both hands?
Yeah.
And what are you trying to grapple?
Spock.
What body part?
Oh,
Right by the foot. Used him as a club.
Hulk Loki style.
Yeah, let's go for the, is it like negatives to...
Yes. Normal hit
Let's go.
location.
General
But
grapple.
hit penalties halved in a grapple.
There you go.
Oh, so a leg would be -1.
Yeah, I'll go for a leg.
You also have your size modifier difference as a bonus if you're bigger in a grapple.
Oh. I'll grab for his head.
So it'd only be
Roll
a
200
minus
by
3.
wrestling.
-2 overall because of the size difference.
Size modifier 12. Like, that doesn't look right.
That's a big boy.
I've got -3 from the calculator.
It won't include the size mod bonus from him being bigger.
I think it does.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. I don't think I would have put that field in there.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
skull
his
penalty
size modifier is
-4.
+2.
Yeah.
Oh, so it should be a bonus of 2 then.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with -3 because I built the sheet, so I wouldn't have to think about all this. It could be wrong, but I don't think it is. So, your...
So I missed by 1 then?
Okay. Well, then you grip for him, and he...
You should go on all out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, well, say I went all in. Yeah. Wasn't planning on dodging next anything.
Doesn't all out give you a +2? Or is it +4?
+4.
4. Okay, well then
Bit
you
determined.
grab him by 1, and he is gonna dodge or block. Let's give him a block. Oh, right. I have him here. He blocks your grapple with his shield.
Okay.
All
Grab
right.
the shield next.
That is a viable strategy. Although it's spiky.
He's got
does-
armored hands.
Yeah, but I'm wearing gloves, so.
Damn, you're right. Okay. After Tommy is Leaf.
Aim at boss dude.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna aim at one of the guys behind boss dude.
Okay. Sven.
That one.
Well, got problems coming from the other side, and I don't like my odds getting in melee, but step up.
Shake your hand a little bit while you're holding him. There you go. I think you can reach him with your staff. What's the range on your staff?
1, 2.
Then you can reach him.
Yeah. 15. Oh wait, it's 9 because movement attack.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay. Alrighty. After Sven is Twig.
I moved already. I've been moving for like past bit because it's harder to move. But I'm over here doing my thing.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Right. So the foot soldiers with their spears. Okay, the ones that aren't attacking with spears. So these guys are going to go to the base of the wall. And I think they're like trying to hit you with their spears, but I think you're just a little out of range. Alright, so this guy is going to attack Sven. That's definitely gonna hit. Do you want to try and parry or dodge? I think you might actually
I cannot parry because of movement attack, but I will try and dodge. Nope. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, it is. Five impaling damage. To, I always forget location. To your 9, which is, I think, somewhere near the center of your body.
Torso.
Yeah.
No armor. So 5?
Yeah.
15.
Impaling becomes ×2.
Times 2. I thought, oh, 3 to vitals. 10.
10 damage.
I'm at 1. Oof.
Major wound, more than half HP.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Flowchart, injury, defender, shock.
Roll HT for knockdown and stun.
Yeah.
KO. Roll HT on each subsequent turn to recover from stun.
Alright. Damage greater than half, yes. That doesn't put you... No, okay, so that's it. Alright. Well, you're not dead yet.
Yet.
But you did just get stabbed in the chest with a spear. Okay. Who go... Oh, wait, we're still working on the foot soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are trying to stab with a spear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they all hit. Tom, oh, you can't block any of them.
Do it all out.
What's your armor?
11.
None of them got through.
Not a 1. One of those... Oh, no, you have rigid armor. God damn.
I mean, it would technically be BB9, but I've also got natural GR.
Oh, so...
Ooh, yeah, that matters.
That does matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it's plus 11. That's why it's.
A 9, did you say?
A 9
I think
is your
so.
armor?
You may double check that, I'm pretty sure.
I think the highest damage were a 10.
Yep.
So it still doesn't matter at this point.
DFA is dungeon fantasy something. Adventure. Okay. Well then. That's that.
Suckers.
Gnome.
I guess before I do something else, I'm gonna release the bolt into the white mask guy, saying, "Stay away from him."
All right, so you're firing
can I go-
between Tommy's legs, right?
Yes. Am I able to go all out with the crossbow?
Yeah, plus 1.
I'll go all out. So that would make my crossbow 11.
Range is 3 inches.
Okay.
-1. What's
So,
your
10.
aim? What's the accuracy on that thing?
Accuracy on the 4.
Accuracy 4, so 14.
Okay. And here I go. I hit with 14? That was by 6. Random hit location?
He dodges.
Oh, no. I would have been to the groin.
Sorry, the sound of disappointment was... Yeah.
Wait, isn't he grappled by,
No, he's not grappled.
No, he blocked that.
Oh.
Wait, didn't... Oh, no, wait, they did not win all-out attack, right?
Nope.
So, okay. Yeah. That was
He's a little smarter than that. Alright, Spider's still protecting Terra?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, so the armor is plus 9. We did looked it up.
For fuck's sake.
Don't forget the plus 2 for size. But when it's at like a -8 or 10 for chink, yeah, never mind.
The pick gives him a +2.
Ooh.
So it's only a -6 for chink in the armor.
Still, you need a bit more than that.
Still, I literally need 2 more than that. He has a higher than 50-50 chance of making this. I don't understand. Okay, I do understand. It's just how that goes. Alright, Rat.
Scream as I run forward. Leave the kid, you cowards! And move an attack at that back one with a sword. It's at a -10 for the bulk of this crossbow and the range combined. So I am rolling versus... Is it an 8 or a 9? Ranged attacks, repeating crossbow. I'm rolling versus a 9. Come on.
You could do it.
Terrible. But at least he heard me, probably.
Yeah.
That's me.
Alright, Tommy.
Alright. What's the minus for grabbing for shield? Grabbing by the shield.
That is an excellent question.
Depends on the defense bonus of the shield.
Where is... Oh, because it looks like a flowchart instead of a GURPS book.
You look more like a flowchart than a GURPS book.
That's good, right? You'd rather look like a flowchart than a GURPS book?
Oh, no.
Show me 2 people that look like each of these things and I'll tell you which looks better.
Defense bonus is 3.
So it's probably only a -2. Because that's like the biggest shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and grab him by the shield. All out. Yeah.
There's got to be rules for trying to disarm someone's shield.
Yeah.
So I rolled my skill.
I don't think GURPS would have done that.
You rolled your skill or your skill with the difficulty or the modifier?
That should be some -2 and then plus. All out attack +4, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm 2 under.
Okay. Let's just make it an opposed strength on your next turn. Actually, you have it grappled this turn.
Okay.
Because I don't want to dig into the books.
And honestly, I don't mind like throwing him around by his shield if it's strapped to his arm, you know. Either way,
Yeah.
it'd be funny.
Yeah. All right, Leaf.
Fire that arrow at the guy I aimed at.
Okay. Which one?
Just a guy. So we're gonna do vitals. So once everything's said and done, this is verse of 15.
He is 10 inches away. 10.8 actually.
That's a hit.
Yeah. He doesn't see it coming, so go ahead and roll damage.
Three. Armor
Yes.
reduction 2.
Armor reduced by 2 or divided by 2?
Divisor 2. I keep doing that and I apologize.
Alright, so 1 damage.
To the vitals, so 3 damage.
Okay.
Oh, be fiddle.
That was Leaf. Sven! Roll to not be dead.
I thought it was stunned.
Yeah, you are stunned.
And if it's stunned, on the money.
Then you are no longer
So
stunned.
you've recovered at the end of this turn.
Okay.
Now you've felt what happened.
Twig?
Still prone though.
I already moved.
Okay. And the foot soldiers. I'm just wondering here. Yeah. Damn. Oh wait, no. What's the range on a spear? Spear's got to be range 3, right? 2 or 3?
I think it really depends on the spear.
Yeah, it's actually on the profile here. Range 2, 3. So 2 of them are stabbing at the rat's feet. Or legs, I guess. 1 of them it will hit.
Ooh, that for a crit.
Their skill is 14.
4's always a crit, I'm pretty sure.
I think you're probably right.
I think 4 is always a crit unless their effective skill's like something under 9.
Also 4. I failed my dodge as well as getting stabbed in the foot by the crit.
So 11 damage.
Oh my god. Which foot? It's busted to shit.
The left. Or right, I guess. Their left.
Yeah, foot crippled. Versus a 14 for the major wound. That will fall prone and off this wall, though.
Alright, roll a d6. On an odd number, you fall forward towards them, and on an even number, you fall backwards with the wall between you.
Odd. Ruh-roh.
Rut-row. They don't like you much, too.
No, they don't.
And then, I mean, the other... Actually, I think this one's gonna spin and put his shield up. So, Tom only has to worry about 3.
Why would he do that? Does he whack one of his compatriots with the arrow that is sticking out of his back?
No. All 3 of those are gonna hit. You can't dodge. Come on, big money, big money. Ha! Ha ha! No.
That's still nothing.
Yeah, I know. It's got to do something though. Like, there's all these spears knocking at him. It's got to be distracting or something to have all those hits against you. Does Fen actually fall prone?
Negatives for
I was
grappled with
prone,
their
You were prone. Okay.
Yeah.
So then this guy is going to stop and point his spear at your chest.
Understandable.
Come on, angular drag. Nope. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to remember that these 2 guys are here and here. And that's finally all of the foot soldiers. No.
I can only do an action if I move 1 step, right?
You can only move 1 step if you do an action.
Too far away.
You can move to him.
I would like to move 1 space and put my hand in my pocket to pull up a gizmo in my next turn.
You can pull out a gizmo now if you're only moving 1 space.
I'm trying to think of the gizmo.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know what we could use at this point.
Spider still protecting Mommy?
Yeah, they're moving on my turn at this point.
Okay. Vulcan shouts, "Defend the vault." And then he's once again going to try and attack the big guy that he has somehow managed to... There we go! Oh, you went all out still. And...
Oh, he's being grappled right now. Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm not sure if you can attack level.
I'm gonna say that he let go of his shield.
Okay.
Mostly because I forgot that you had his pick. Or shield. Alright, swing +1 impaling. Targeted a chink in the armor. Special rules number 3 and 4.
Well, he's probably going to get his pick stuck, though, at least.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time I've ever seen someone use a swinging, paling weapon.
7, 8, 9. Oh, +1 for the weapon, so 10. 10 damage. Armor divisor for chinks in the armor is...
All of it.
All of it. Well.
And this is to the...
Have DR. Yeah.
Hmm?
Have DR.
Oh, is it half DR?
Okay.
I thought it were all the DR.
So, that is... What did I just say? 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. So 5 of that gets through. 4 of that gets through.
Mm-hmm.
And
5.
5, and I'd never,
Doubled for impaling.
maybe more depending on where hit location is. 3, 4, 5. Couldn't have rolled that any other fucking time. Face.
Ouch.
Can you reach the face?
Somehow.
Okay, so what's face multiplier or whatever?
It might not
Face.
be 2 times on the face.
Roll versus knockdown at -5. Yeah, it is not.
Okay.
Is it just 1 times wounding for impaling to face?
And
It doesn't
what do
say.
I roll?
Piercing.
Impaling.
Living.
Piercing or impaling?
Impaling. It is impaling, not piercing. It's still 2 times. All right, so 10 damage to your face, Tom.
Ow.
Ouch, indeed.
How many hit points do you have?
I have 8 left.
You have, so that's more than half.
Yeah, I had 8. I started out with 18.
Okay, damage greater than half your HP. Yes. Is it less
Yes.
than a third? No. So you're fine. Well, you're not fine, but
It's a major wound check.
it is a major wound check. Oh my god, those yes and no's are in the wrong spot. That's why. Okay, will -3.
Don't make it.
Did you fail? How much did you fail by?
2.
Then knockdown and stun. Your defense is -4, and you can re-roll at the end, HT at the end of each turn.
Yeah.
Colin, one question.
Yes. Oh god.
So the guy.
Sorry, I'm just picturing the giant potentially falling on Ever. Keep going, Ever.
I was just confused at the scene. So the guy that was grappled let out his shield, still grappled, hit him without a minus to the head, and he's now
his
unconscious.
shield was grappled.
So he just slipped his arm off the shield.
And he fell to the ground?
Tommy fell to the ground because he got hit in the face with a pick.
No. The guy didn't fall to the ground because I remember Tommy saying that he pulled him up for a grapple.
He
Wouldn't he be above?
was going to. He on his last turn he managed to grab the shield,
Okay.
so he wasn't swinging him around by the shield or anything.
And yeah, dude, just let him have the shield.
Yes. All right. After Vulcan is the rat.
Dear. Shock penalty maximum.
So that's what, -4, I think,
Yeah.
to IQ and DX.
Yeah. Fast draw knife attempt the first.
Oh.
Success. Fast draw knife attempt the second. Fail. I pull out 2 knives. I may as well change posture to sitting at the same time.
Not gonna play possum.
I've considered it. But then I wanted knives.
All right.
Bless me.
Tommy, roll me HT.
Nope, 1 over.
All right. You can try again on your next turn. Why am I looking at your character sheet? That doesn't matter. Leaf.
I think I got skipped last turn.
Same
I
here.
think you're right.
Yeah, so
Why? How did that happen?
I have no idea. But
Wait, you're
last
gonna
turn I
aim.
wanted. Yeah.
Same guy.
So last turn would have been a fast draw. This turn would have been an aim. Let's go different guy.
Okay.
Let's do. Actually, you know what? I can see these guys. Oh, no. No, let's just do this guy. Sorry. Aiming at this guy.
Okay.
Final answer.
Sven. You can.
I don't think I'm getting up.
Okay, that's fair.
He's got a spear pointed at my chest.
Yes, he does.
I could try and play possum, but I don't think they care.
Twig, you already moved?
Yeah, sorry, my mouth was full. Yes.
Okay, and then these guys are gonna walk backwards and try and keep formation. Except for this guy who's like stepping up and trying to find where Leaf is in the tree. And I think this guy is not going to follow orders because he found a high priority target who is seemingly helpless on the ground in front of him. And the
Seemingly helpless.
Seemingly helpless. Right. After them, Gnome. Did you figure out what kind of gadget you want yet?
I'm not sure if I was skipped last time.
You weren't.
Okay. Well, first of all, do I survive the fall? My
He
dodge should
didn't
be
fall
7
out.
or 8. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You fell between his arm and his torso. It's like,
I decided to use the Anti-God rules. So, you were drawing a gizmo last time. Did you figure out what you wanted it to be?
Can I get a healing salve to put on Tommy?
I think gizmos have to be a little bit more technical, don't they?
It would be a syringe with some healing solution. Or the equivalent of the tiny version of a healing syringe shot.
adrenaline shot.
Well, I want to heal him, not give him a heart attack.
And
Well,
it
yeah,
just
but
says
there's
one
no
small
magic.
item. Yeah. One of his inventions, which must still be small, instead of pulling out the existing gadget. Okay, that's fine. Gizmo, you may pull out one small item of equipment that you could conceivably have been carrying. Remains undefined until you reveal it. Can't be found in a search.
Didn't we get aloe vera earlier?
We did have all of that black powder.
Yeah, but I'm not going to toss a grenade right now and get us all killed.
I mean, didn't we have aloe vera at one point?
Yes, I did gather aloe vera so to use for healing purposes at the beginning.
I don't think aloe's going to do a whole lot for a pick
Yeah,
wound
that's-
to the face. Like, there's nothing that is going to work
What would
in
you
a
do
second.
if I got shot in the foot?
Yeah, just rub some aloe vera on his neck.
Can I bandage the face then with
You
those
can
aloe
pull out
vera
a-
things?
You can pull out a bandage, but like that seems like a low-tech thing to, or like a low points thing to use your thing on.
You gotta remember this. This isn't actually like fantasy. This is like he just got stabbed in the face. That's like actually pretty serious, and there's no magic cure for it. Like honestly, your best bet is to like scare people away for a while because
scare people.
Like you need this guy to stand back up to have a chance. Like so, I would say throw a bomb and make them retreat.
If it is
Give-
scare, I have a better idea. I pulled a cat whistle. Or a cat-sounding whistle that I modify it to make it sound like a cat, and I blow it as hard as I can.
Sold. I don't even know what to make you roll. I'm not going to make you roll anything. Who can see you? I'm going to say that the only person that can see you is Vulcan. So he's the only one that's not intimidated by the fact that there is a angry cat around somewhere.
Looks at them out above me. Oh god, cat.
Okay.
I failed my will check.
Oh god, cat, yeah.
Get everyone in the vault.
I am out. I just rolled my cowardice and failed by 3.
Well, because I can't see him.
That succeeded a bit too well.
Oh god! Cats!
Everybody starts screaming cat. Vulcan is trying to calm his guys down. I think he'll even like take a step back. Everybody else, like, okay, these guys were doing a nice ordered shield wall style retreat, but now they are all running for this drain pipe over here in the hopes that the cat is too big to fit inside of it. Including this guy. And this guy.
And his 2 buddies, hopefully.
And his 2 buddies that I had already forgotten about. When I say we'll have to remember, really what I mean is I'm going to forget. Okay. Yeah, so they are going to flee, unless you guys want to do anything.
I just got stabbed in the face and pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them for now. I'm missing a foot nearly. Or at least it feels like.
Alright, so they walk down into the pipe.
Walk?
They go down into the pipe. And we're definitely out of combat now. So, Gnome, give me a couple of first aid checks. Anybody else that might have first aid?
Yeah, I'm gonna be first aiding myself. And I succeed by 5. How much is the first aid healing at our tech level?
Whatever it is at 3.
Rude.
Hey, Colin?
Yes.
Looking it up.
So I had those bags of explosives on Hayduke.
Yes.
Can I follow these guys to the tunnel and, you know, start chucking those down at them?
Just bags of raw gunpowder? Sure.
I mean, I don't know how they work, so yeah.
Okay.
Like you.
Yeah, you know that fire makes them work.
Yeah.
Village.
Like, yeah. Go over the edge, light one on fire, drop it.
The pipe is at an angle. You can kind of look at the picture and see. I guess it would work better if they weren't all clustered on there. Do you see how it looks?
Oh, okay. Never mind. Not exactly what I thought.
Colin,
Yeah.
2 checks for...
oh, yeah. How'd they go? 11 and 10?
Success by 1, success by 2.
Alright. Well, they're not going to get any worse.
I do not heal myself. It's 1d6 minus 3 healing at this tech level.
Alright, everybody heals for 1d6 minus 3.
Correct.
As you're bumbling and fucking around,
So, Tom, you heal 3 points.
Hey, Dukel, come
So
find
then you
you
don't
and
heal.
we do... Where's my first aid? There it is.
I think you
Success. Nope. Failure by 1.
can,
Oh,
First aid is
I've got a
myself.
first aid kit.
I'm pretty sure you can only get first aid from one person per day.
Oh.
You only get first aid once per wound,
Okay. Yeah, that's
or like
right.
once per fight, kind of thing.
And then it's physician for like long-term healing.
Oh, okay.
Natural healing.
I am not either of those.
Oh,
Okay.
let's see if my crippled foot is permanent or not.
Ah!
Would I be able to help with that with surgery?
You would,
Yeah.
but it's alright. It'll be fine once I'm healed up.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Tis just the flesh wound.
I'll just keep on healing those two.
Didn't hit the bone, at least.
Sorry. 3, we could also spend Nate's help.
Okay. So, that was a bit of a debacle.
Yeah. That's what happens when the dice don't like you. Also, I knew that was going to happen when I was walking up to them and got surrounded by them. But
We need to reinforce your armor, boy.
Alright, so it looks like the rat is limping over to the pipe.
yeah, I'm going with them.
Just limping over and having a look down.
Yeah, I don't think you see them in there. Or any sort of torch. There's like a whole network of tunnels down there.
Yeah.
Means there's other entrances.
It is an old clay pipe. Anybody who was big knows that these tend to be like metal pipes, but this is quite a bit older. It's made out of clay that's like baked. It's like an off brown where it's not dirty.
Are there any other entrances? Do I know of any other entrances? Let me see. This would have to be the hidden law,
Yes.
correct? 14 is the skill, and I have rolled a 6.
There is one other way in that you know of. And
There's another place.
But it is a manhole with a metal cover on it. A good ways away. There is a notch in there that people could climb through, but it is a large drop down. So you would need a lot of rope.
If you got a lot of rope, there's an option. But these tunnels are dark, and there's a lot of them. We could probably sneak past these guys in there. You need to see it. And then we need to blow this place to fuck. And you'll agree with me once you've seen it.
Yeah, that's Spirit said the same thing, so.
If we could trap Vulcan down there, all the better.
All right.
Locked down there if y'all hadn't.
Yeah. Yeah, they were about to let him in, Leaf. But I can't say I wouldn't have done the same thing.
So, Hey Duke is absolutely not following me down here.
No, he is not. He
Yeah.
goes near it and immediately turns around and runs.
Yeah. That's
So, I
about
mean,
right.
Colin, how did you want to play it in this regard? Do you want me to just tell him to go home, or is he?
They'll just fuck
Are
off
we gonna play it
until you need him.
Okay, so more like a RDR horse.
Yeah.
That works for you.
RDR.
Okay.
Or roach. 3.
RDR2
Yeah.
online, where you whistle for your horse, and no matter where you left him, there he is.
I'd say about 2/3 of the time that's the way that worked.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that. That's how The Witcher 3 works too. God, I don't think.
Well, in any
Who's
case,
coming in this
just
place?
in case, I am going to grab my bundle of spare arrows and put them on our other giant beast.
Okay.
With that one I lost, I am now back to base what is on my sheet. Yeah, I guess. Are we going down here? Was that the plan?
Seems so, but I still need to heal you guys. Should we wait a little bit?
I mean, it's going to take them days or possibly weeks to heal.
You guys hear from the top of the tree. What are you guys doing? There's a cat.
That was
Safety in the undergrounds.
that was no blowing a whistle.
I
No, that
wave
was
the
a
whistle.
cat.
I blow the whistle again in front of
No,
her.
blow it down the hole.
Yeah, blow it down the
Oh,
hole.
yeah!
I blow the whistle again down the hole. I guess it's going like.
Yeah. And it echoes eerily down the pipe.
Yeah.
Oh, like that shiver. God, that thing's terrifying, man. Yeah, those guys are gonna be deep in there. We can make it to the vault and out without being spotted, I think.
Right, let's go and get this done.
That seems like a good time to call it, right?
I mean, we're almost to the end, so I'm not even going to make you roll stealth. You guys... like...
Is there like a bit of a corner or a passageway before we reach the final bit? Because I would not like to see this again.
Yeah, like, the corner sounds perfect.
Go ahead. I'll be here when you're done.
So yeah, you come around the corner and there's electric lights, which are putting a slight glow out. You're not sure exactly where they're getting
Are
their
they
power
accompanied
from.
by an orchestra?
No.
Oh.
But you come out of the pipe, and you are high above. Why is that like that? A large, like almost a cavernous room full of giant skulls, hundreds, maybe thousands of them, and other bones.
These must be all the failed experiments.
Hell is this place?
Like I said, this must be where all the failed experiments went. It's not a vault. It's a disposal. It's a board. Abattoir.
You hear my voice echoing round the pipe. No. You're looking at the successes.
Yeah.
The successes?
You kids are lucky. Me, Tommy, we're in there somewhere.
What? But you're right here.
I got you. Maybe it's like a personality transfer, but that makes sense. Son of a bitch.
Oh, he's doing the thing from his favoriteest book.
Whatever made us small. Oh, we know that fucker made us small, right? Or I do.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
no, everybody knows that Matheson made everybody small.
Matheson didn't shrink us with a cartoon ray. He moved our thoughts into little bodies he'd made, and then I open up my armor, I walk around the corner, and show you the device that's implanted in my abdomen. We were some of the first. We knew we weren't in our original bodies. I'd knock on it. We found this place. There's no getting bigger. There's no reversing, because there's nothing to reverse.
You don't have one of those in you, do you? I don't remember having one when I grew up.
Good. Then we're done with this stupid, silly quest of making everyone big again. Now, it's time to build an army.
Is there really nothing I can do about this? Or learn from this?
I mean, if you make us new big bodies, then I guess
That could be the answer, yeah.
I mean, a big body is nothing more than a mech pilot made out of flesh and bone, right?
You got the skeleton for that right here.
But I mean, how do you transfer? Like, I mean, I was a nerd. I like science fiction, but I don't know how to transfer consciousness.
Anything I can scrounge for technology base, Colin?
There's not even clothes in here. It looks like Matheson literally would just come and dump corpses here.
Yeah.
And then leave.
That's why he's coming here for a few days to give her the bodies.
Well, there's nothing no one can learn. He's gonna be
Yeah, actually,
approach.
You give me a will check.
I succeed by 5.
Okay. You make it, but you realize that, like, what you've been doing for the last however long is completely pointless at this point. You will never be big again.
There's nothing I can do, think, or research that can possibly give us that choice.
Not unless you can build a human-sized body and then find Matheson's research. Like, literally what Matheson did, it looks like, is he would transfer the consciousness from one person into a tiny body that he built and then throw their corpse here to rot. Your dead body, your skeleton is down there somewhere too, Everoth. And there's no way it's coming back.
God, what was that book?
I have no idea.
You know, the space one that you were infatuated with, where they recruit the old people to go fight space wars.
Old Man's War?
Yeah, that one.
They do give them new bodies in that, don't they?
They do. I honestly thought you were, like, using that as inspiration right until, like, this moment.
And I would like to point out, ever can you just reverse engineer or
I understand the book.
Reverse engineer the body of the first gen for a first test run.
And I don't think this campaign is going to have stuff like that, so I don't know what I'm going to do with Gnome now.
Yeah, it's going to be too hard.
Yeah, I had no idea this was going to be the turnout.
I could maybe offer something. If you still need to know more, even after seeing this hellhole, there are 2 I know of. Versions older than me. They're the only ones older than me, and fuckers like Vulcan.
A quick question. That doesn't help us solve any problems unless we could perhaps expand on this island.
Knowledge is power. What are they
these
like?
guys? They're kind of loners. Keep to themselves. They don't get along with each other.
Right, like, should wait till I wish I wasn't in prison. Westworld was finishing.
One of them, you know, is in a like small stone structure on the northeast corner of the island. And then you know the other one tends to live somewhere in the middle of the island, but you haven't seen or talked to her in ages, so you have no idea where she is.
I'll relay that. The
Oh,
easiest
right.
one to find is this. You got a map, kid?
Do I have a map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a map
Yeah,
without blood all over it?
Yeah.
Point where he is, or where the one in the structure is.
We're in the area. Or put an X on it.
Well,
Crit on
this. When in doubt, let the higher ups decide.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I think that's where we're going to end it for tonight. The horrific for at least one of you realization that you're standing above your own corpse. So, sweet dreams.
Now I understand the skull motifs.
Yep. Wow, is this ever like the wrong music for this particular moment? Alright, thank you for joining us this evening on the Kobold Cafe. Joining us tonight in no particular order because I don't have the brain power. We have Logic.
Hey, I'm Logic. I played Sven, and he is very much covered in blood right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And we have Tom.
I'm Tom. I played Tommy, and I almost pulled a Trotsky and ended up with a pick in my head.
Oh, we never rolled to see if it got stuck or not.
Yeah.
Roll it. See if we acquired ourselves a pick.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You.
No, that's definitely stuck.
Yep.
That's, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm keeping that as a souvenir.
So now we got
Get
that
the
dude's
point?
pick and shield.
And I'm keeping a shield too.
Oh shit, that shield. Oh, he's gonna
Yeah.
want
Gonna
that
be
back.
pissed.
He's gonna be really pissed.
You guys may be more wanted than me right now.
I didn't do anything.
We had James.
Hey, I'm James. I played Leaf, and I was more than happy to potentially sacrifice my entire party for a little vendetta settling.
It wasn't even the same fucking guy.
Slow
No.
clap. Slow clap.
Oh, we had Everoth.
Hello, I was Sephiroth, and I was playing your pretty disappointed Gnome, the researching doctor.
We had Tara.
Hey, I'm Tara, and I'm really out of it. So, yeah,
But you ran away a lot.
that's my go-to.
And we had special guest this evening, Luke. Luke, thank you for joining us.
Anytime. I had a lot of fun. I'm Luke. I played Tarmac. Oh shit, yeah.
Whoops.
That's my real name, guys, by the way. My name is Tarmac.
Yeah, we will gradually learn more about Tarmac as we learn about the history of the island. Yeah, we are the Kobold Cafe. We are everywhere. If you just search for Kobold Cafe, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Patreon, We have a website, thekoboldcafe.com. The intro song that we use is called Nincompoop. It's by Josh Woodward. His web address is up there on the screen, joshwoodward.com. We use it under a Creative Commons license. Join us tomorrow night for Upsilon Transcending. It's also in GURPS 4th edition. It is a Gritty's alternate 90s supers, and I don't know what's on deck for tomorrow.
I believe you just successfully possessed and stopped a bombing. So yeah, we'll see what's in that gas guy's brain.
Or prevent it. It's been 6 days. Why can I not remember a single thing that happened? I'll take your word for it. All right. Thank you for joining us. Everybody say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night.
Nice to